I think as parents today we're all quite concerned that our children are losing their ability to spell and to write and to read because they're using all these short forms and they're using all what we call these emoticons. So to convey a degree of expression, there are I don't know how many little smiley faces and frowny faces and cryy faces and all sorts of things, and our children are quite literally developing an entirely new language that we as their parents are having to learn, so that we actually understand that when they type in POS to their friend, it means parent over shoulder, parents looking, getting offline right now, I'll get back to you. So we have to understand the language that they're using for ourselves as well as for their safety, and just so that we know what's going on, so that we're genned up. So are they really losing their literacy? Are they no longer writing letters? Are they no longer reading? And I think we can safely say they are actually in an era of information overload. They're actually reading a lot, because if they have to Google anything from information on somebody or for a project, they get information overload. They actually have to have very good reading skills. They, in a sense, feel that spelling's not so important because they can hit a spell check function. So in a way I can understand that, although it really gets my goat that my children's spelling skills aren't so great. And they need to become very critical, discerning users of information. We really do need to acknowledge that critical thinking skills are important, comprehension skills. In fact, your classics, reading, writing and comprehension, are not as important, I think more important than they ever were before. So school still has a place, and we do need to encourage our children still to read and to write and things like that. I mean, when the lights go down, you still got to write. So we do still need our fundamental skills, but I think that our children are actually doing a lot more than we think they're doing. It's just that it's not old-fashioned poetry and deep figurative and literal and metaphorical language that we used to probably use, although they still do that in English at school. But it's not that they're not connecting. They are connecting. We see technology as work, automation and productivity. They look at technology as communication, connection, social.